Turn this down. What up, though? What up? What up? Camera in the building. You know what time it is. If you tapped in with me right now, salute, 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 salute. Okay, so if you don't know, there was a funeral last night. There was a funeral. A part of me died last night due to the fact that the Detroit Lions got whooped on by the Washington Commanders. Okay, a piece of me done died. I already made a video about it. You know what I'm saying? A piece of me broke away for the better. Okay, so I moved to a higher place. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different from you. Okay, I'm not perfect. We all growing. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on. Okay, this particular video right here is gonna be called "Why I Became Spiritual." See, I had a video earlier about a couple of weeks ago titled "How I Became Spiritual," given the steps in my life that drove me to this path. But now I'm going to be talking about the why. Okay, so to backtrack a little bit, I really have matter of fact, I've been wise my whole life, right? Because I could separate wisdom and spirituality, right? To be wise at a young age for me, that just meant that I already had something in me. I already had a light in me to direct me and point me in the right direction for me to follow, right? I just needed a little inspiration, you know what I'm saying? And I had that growing up, right? So I always been wise as I was younger. But when it comes to actual spirituality, that didn't come across until about after high school. Once I got away from that system and I was able to think freely, that's when I start having questions. Okay, who, what, when, why, where? You know what I'm saying? That's when I start having those type of conversations. That's when I realized that okay, I'm on something different. This feels different. You know what I'm saying? It feels I feel more in tune doing these certain things, having these types of questions, right? And these thoughts run through my consciousness. Okay, I could tell I'm leveling up, not in a physical, but I'm leveling up mentally and also spiritually, right? I just feel better. I feel lighter. I started eating healthy around that time. You know what I'm saying? I started reading more. Again, I've always been a reader, but once I stopped having to read about history that my high school gave me, shit like that, once I started really doing my own deep diving and research, that's when I started becoming spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's about the information that's been given to me, sought after by me. You know what I'm saying? So it was my willpower telling me, this is what I want to study. This is what I want to learn about. And I did that. So that's how I became spiritual. So the why I became spiritual. Okay. So, I'm from the city. I'm from the inner city. Me living in the blackest city in America, I'm able to just notice certain things, right? Notice certain things that's been happening. And again, I see violence all the time. I've never want to be that type of person to commit violence on my own people, right? I've never been, in the streets to just gang bang. You know what I'm saying? I always been a hustler first, always been a hustler. I never been the one that chose violence, because I looked at my people like we're one and the same. Why should I cause, damage to you when you could do damage to me? And also, me being wise and conscious, I know the predicament that we're in. You feel me? Hold on. See, this is thought I had do not disturb. You're trying to fuck my mojo up. Anywho, I knew the predicament that and I knew why we was put in this predicament, right? So I'll be dumb to be a wild ignorant out here tearing shit up when I'm really conscious. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, point to me where a nigga who got bodies on top of bodies and he's conscious. I never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could put me on game. I don't know. I never seen it. But let me see, what is it? Okay, I ain't hearing none of that shit. But as I was saying, the reason why I became spiritual is because I've always wanted to know truly who we are as a people. You feel me? I always had interest in world history, in Black history. You know what I'm saying? I know me being a African American, I know we didn't just sprout from the soil here in the Americas. I know that. I know we originated from the place of Africa. You know what I'm saying? So when I start thinking of, okay, well, I know how I became spiritual, but why did I become spiritual? It all drives within history. For me personally, history. Because see, the more I want to learn, the more I realize that, okay, well, some of the things that's been taught to us isn't true, and also it's been suppressed, right? The knowledge that my ancestors left for me has been either wiped out, remixed, you know what I'm saying, or just completely suppressed, right? So we gonna spoon feed you some things. Yeah, we gonna tell you a little bit of that pharaohs, okay, this and that, but we're not gonna tell you how long they've been ruling shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna tell you how long this comedic teaching structure been in place for tens of 20,000s of years. Yeah, we're not gonna tell you that, Black people had advanced civilizations 30,000 years ago, right? So once I started realizing that, like, oh shit, this ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had advanced civilizations thousands of years ago. They never told us that, right? My little brother in a freshman in high school right now, they're not going to tell him, hey, little Black boy, your ancestors was advanced 20,000 years ago. Mind you, they was advanced at that point. So how long did it take for them to get to that advanced age? We're talking, man, man, come on now. We talk thousands for a civilization to get together and become advanced. You can't document that time frame. You know what I'm saying? You can't document that shit. You feel me? So why I became spiritual is because I'm on a hunt. I'm on the hunt for knowledge. I need to gain and understand knowledge and what this really is. Right? Because I understand, when I step outside, right, certain groups of people are gonna look at me certain ways. That's cool. That's on the physical. They can't fuck with me on the mental tip though. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is 3 seconds for you to hear me out and be like, okay, this dude sounds a little different from the rest of the guys. What's the difference? The difference is that I'm spiritually in tune and I know my value. I know my divine order, right? I'm tapped in with the universe. I'm tapped in like these. You know what I'm saying? When that sun rise, I rise. When that sun set, I set. I'm in tune spiritually. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat at a certain point of time. You don't supposed to eat at 2 a.m. You're not supposed to eat at 11 at night. That's not how, you're not spiritually in tune if you do that. I know that pizza look good. Niggas from the city going to Coney Island getting them chili cheese fries and Coney dogs with them goddamn corned beef sandwiches. I know that shit be hidden after the club. I know it, nigga. I'm in this shit. I'm speaking from a perspective of being here. I know that's the move. When you leave a club at 11, 12, 1 o'clock, you go to your Coney Island or you go to Mickey D, nigga, I get it. You're not in tune living like that though. You're not supposed to be eating at those particular times, right? You're out of alignment, right? You're out of alignment. Now you're having bowel movements, nigga, at weird times. Why? Because your whole stomach is filled up with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got to spiritually be in tune with not just you, not just the people around you, but the earth that you stand on and also the cosmos that's around you. All this shit, you got to be spiritual in alignment. Once I start reading about these things, I'm like, okay, this is how I want to live my life. I want to live my life structured, in the time frames of the cosmos. You know what I'm saying? I need to live my life like this. I don't want to be, in this toxic, this toxic culture that's been presented like it's, you know what I'm saying, like it's really the cool shit to do. No, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to live like that, nigga. Make intelligence cool again. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make intelligence. I'm trying to make intellect cool again, right? You ain't gotta be a nerd. No distance to the nerds. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be too cool for school. Nigga, you can find that fine line in the middle, right? Cause see, me, I'm just me. You can't put me in a box. That's another reason why I became spiritual. Because I felt my soul was just too great to be limited to anything. Rapper, right? No, I'm just not a black man. No, I'm just not this. I'm not that. I'm everything in one. I'm everything in one. That's how I'm able to conversate and just have conversations and articulate myself in a manner in which I know comes across a certain way. I know when I step into certain rooms, I know how to address the room, right? I know when I'm talking to my people, I know how to talk to my people. You feel me? All using the same tone of voice. I ain't gotta switch up anything, right? Listen, I've been told I taught white since I was about 8 years old. No cap. No cap. Nigga, I remember being a child, being teased about because I talk white, because I talk proper. That lets you know that just meant that I talk with some common sense. And also, I've been reading since I was a kid. So obviously, I'm seeing words more than an average child. So that means that my vocabulary is going to be more advanced than the average child, which means that I know how to articulate myself very well at a very young age, which is the reason why I'm so good at fucking rapping. I've been seeing words since my whole life. You feel me? So I just know how to use that energy in a way that's gonna help out my people. You know what I'm saying? If I could be selfish and be like, no, I know better. That's the worst part of. That's the worst people. The people that know better but they still do wrong. I know what I'm saying is toxic to the community. I know this false dream that I'm selling to the kids is going to be damaging the community. You know what I'm saying? I know me speaking violence, the baby's going to hear that. They want to repeat that. You see what I'm saying? It's a trickle down effect. You see right now in 2025, nigga, there's 15, 16-year-old kids leaving their school with book bags on getting gunned down. Most of the time, these niggas is getting gunned down by niggas that's like 19, 20. So now you got 15, 16, 17-year-olds getting killed by 19, 20, 21-year-olds, right? Right? Come on now. If we gonna talk, let's talk. Okay? And you gonna sit up here and ask me why I became spiritual? You know what I'm saying? I could be just like these niggas. I could have been though. I could have been though. You know what I'm saying? I done got into the fights. I done got jumped. I done got robbed. All types of shit. All types of shit. And I done did my dirt too. I ain't gonna speak on that. That ain't the time. This ain't the time or place. I done did my shit too. You know what I'm saying? But what separates me from them? It's the consciousness. I keep saying that. It's that consciousness. If you're not vibrating on a higher frequency, then you're not gonna be able to rise above these low energy. All this shit is low energy shit. Okay? Recognize that at a young age, right? Yes, low energy can be fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm being totally 100% honest with you. I don't care if you get mad or not. Going to the clubs is absolutely low energy. Absolute low energy. I'm talking about the clubs. Y'all know what clubs I'm talking about. I'm talking about those types of clubs. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's, gets shut down or gets shootouts. Yeah, that's low energy shit. I've never been the type, but see, even before I even thought about on that perspective, I've never been the type that just wanted to go to the club. That's not my bag. You know what I'm saying? Go to a club where it's dark. Most of the time, there's more males than females in those clubs. Let's state that there. There's more niggas than actual females in those clubs. Then it's hot as fuck. So I got my nice outfit on. I'm sweating because it's hot as human in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's packed. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's standing up. So I'm looking weird if I'm sitting down. You know what I'm saying? I can't really see because it's dark. So, okay, this cute girl, is she really cute? She got makeup on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that's going. Again, I get the vibe though. See, I'm speaking from a higher perspective. I get the vibe. I understand, like I said, bitches, you know what I'm saying? There's motion going on, all types of shit going on. But me personally, I've never been the type to find that attractive. I never wanted to put myself in those positions. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never. I've never been the type to just be outside. I don't care about being outside, man. Most of the times being outside and in their mind is just being out in the streets. I don't want to be in the streets, bro. I'm trying to rise above this shit. You feel me? I'm trying to rise above and elevate over all this shit. So essentially me wanting to become spiritual is me wanting to save my life. That's basically what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't become spiritual, I would have fell victim to what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So instead of me getting baptized and finding religion, nigga, all I did was pick up a book and I got to talking to my ancestors and they didn't tap in with your boy. And here I am today. Spiritual. Spiritual and it's religion. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual and religion. Right? I know it could get mixy on the definitions on what's what, who is who, and all this shit. Listen here, I'm gonna say this. If your mind, body, and soul is free, then you're spiritual. Okay? If your mind, body, and soul live by a particular textbook, right? Then you're religious. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And me, I just can't allow myself to be limited to just this particular textbook. Like this the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? I just can't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with that at all. So like I said, when we start asking the questions on how and why I became spiritual, essentially the reason why I became spiritual is because I wanted to save my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to become another statistic. Who is this? I never want to be another statistic. I wanted to be great. I wanted to travel. I wanted to experience. I wanted to learn. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to learn the things that I want to learn. I don't want nobody to tell me what I should learn. Because again, in school, they've been telling me all types of bullshit that ain't been beneficial for me since I've graduated. Right? There's fucking math shit that I ain't used since high school. You feel me? So, I mean, I get it. You want to challenge the brain. There's other ways that you can challenge the brain besides this. It's a fucking waste of time. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is a waste of time, bro. That's why, honestly, and I wasn't a dummy in school. I challenged myself. For one semester, I said, okay, I'm going to try and see how good I can do. That semester, I was on the GPA. I think I had like a 3.4 or some shit, 3.3. You know what I'm saying? The next semester, shit went down to like a 2.6. I just didn't care, bro. I didn't care. This shit don't mean nothing to me. This fake ass diploma. What the fuck is all this? This is a fucking stage. This is an act. Why am I wearing this weird ass cap and gown? You know what I'm saying? The hat don't even fit my hair right. Why am I wearing this long ass robe? All this shit is act to me. It's just an act. Cause it really was an act because technically I didn't even graduate. Like I had to do something school across the stage, but it was a fake piece of paper. It was just for my family could just take pictures of me and shit. Man, but again, I never was stupid though. Never was stupid. So, I'm just trying to. That's what I say. Like when I say what's your divine order, what is your purpose? My purpose is doing exactly what I'm doing today. It's to talking, give high frequencies. When I get back on my music shit, high frequencies. When I start getting to my paint shit, high frequency. When I start writing certain books, it's high frequency. Everything is high frequency. Everything. Let me see here. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to bread. You already know a hustler gonna hustle. It don't matter if I'm doing this or what I'm saying or not. It don't matter. You feel me? A hustler gonna hustle. I got this. I got some little shit I'm just trying to sell. Ain't nothing illegal though. So yeah. As I was saying in conclusion, we all got decisions to make. It's all about willpower. How bad did you want it? How bad do you want it? See me, I be telling y'all I want it bad, man. I want this success bad. I want to do something that I truly love doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something that I truly enjoy doing, and this is what I truly enjoy doing. I enjoy giving off conversations. I don't want to work for anybody. There's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I don't want to do that. I want to do exactly what I'm doing here, and that's chopping it up with my people, right? So 20 minutes of me talking about high level spiritual vibes and conversations. If you made it this far, I can't thank you enough. You could be anywhere, but the fact that you keep on tapping in, y'all keep on tapping in. I appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. Y'all the reason why I wake up and get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? The more people, the better. I'm at 172 subscribers at this point of time recording this video. All 172, I can't thank y'all enough, man. Again, I ain't doing nothing but just talking my thoughts. That's all I'm doing. I ain't doing shit, just talking, man. Just talking, bruh. So the fact that y'all tapped in, and like I did the analytics. Y'all are watching my videos longer. That lets me know that I could grab an attention. I could hold talk. I'm not that type of people that just the loudest mouth in the room. Never that. But get into my bag, I could talk. I could talk and talk and talk. So the fact that it's a work in progress. The fact that I could hold y'all attention and grab it, because I've always felt like I was the coolest nigga in the world. I've always thought that I had like transcending ideas and all types of shit, right? But so the fact that y'all able to recognize that and tap in with me, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, I do this shit all day long. You feel me? This ain't nothing to me. The fact that y'all doing that shit and just tapping in, man, it's warm my heart. So again, if you made it this far in the video, I can't thank you enough. You could be doing anything, but the fact that you're still listening to me babble. That's love right there, man. High frequency, high vibrations, positive thoughts. Give thanks, you know what I'm saying? Have gratitude. Just appreciate life. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall victim to that low energy. You feel me? Don't fall victim to them toxic behaviors. Fellas, I know she got a fat ass. I know she got a cute face.